Hello, YouTube! We are back with another comic book haul. I've got a little small run here. This is the one I was kind of talking about in my last video, but I will refresh a couple of the books that were in that last video for you at the very end. These are all going to be reprints of books that are... some of them are harder for me to get, and some of them are just plain out of my reach. So I did buy the reprints for them. Very happy to have them in the collection. Two of them especially because they have my favorite character of all time in them. So spoilers if you know who it is. But we're going to go ahead and get started here. So we'll get off of the Batman Who Laughs and we'll go straight to the comics. Alright, starting us off, we have a nice key issue here, or a semi-key issue. We have the reprint of X-Men 101. Right there, Enter the Phoenix. That's right, very great issue right there. Phoenix arc was amazing, and then the Dark Phoenix arc was amazing as well. But iconic cover right there with the Phoenix coming out of the water and Cyclops just sucking in all that water in his open mouth like that, going la, 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 la. But there you go, pick this one up. Very glad to have it in the collection. Now we're going to go on to the next one here. And we have a key issue here, but like I said, reprint, of course. We have Spider-Man number 122, The Death of the Green Goblin. And you see here you have the Green Goblin's last stand. Well, let's read you the cover here. We have the Green Goblin over here going, "Heads up, Walkrawler. First I finished off Gwen Stacy, and now it's your turn." And then Spider-Man's like, "Wrong, Goblin. You murdered the only girl I'll ever love. And today's the day you're gonna die." So, alright. Got a great issue there. Very glad to have it in the collection. And now we will get on to the meat here. The two books that I'm glad to have in the collection, because like I said, favorite character of all time. We have my boy Wolverine, we have the cameo, and we have the first appearance. And like I said, these are books I would never be able to probably ever afford. So, we have the reprint of Hulk 180 right there, fighting it out with the Wendigo. Or Wendigo, I should say. I don't know why I always try to throw an N at the dingo, but I don't know, I just like saying Wendigo, but it's Wendigo. And then you have Hulk over here going, "He attacks again, but this time monster will die." And then you have her over there going, "No, he's my brother." Because that's right, her brother is the Wendigo. But you had the cameo towards the end there of Wolverine looking very... a little bit different, I should say. Not so different. He still was, you know, wearing the classic colors, but looked a little bit different there. So, with that being said, we go straight into Hulk 181, first appearance of Wolverine. Now, of course, there's debate on both 180, 181. Doesn't matter to me which was his first appearance, which was his cameo, second appearance. I don't really care. I'm happy just having his first appearances in comics in my collection. Because ultimately, I would like to collect all of the Wolverine volumes, and like I said, this is just icing on the cake for me. And like I said, I'd never be able to afford the originals, so reprints are wonderful. And we have right there on the cover here, "He's here, the world's first and greatest Canadian superhero. And now, the Wolverine." And of course, Wendigo is still there, just hanging around like cranky old grandpa back there. "Ah, you kids get off my lawn," you know, that kind of stuff. So, with that, that was the end of this comic haul. But like I said, before I go, I'm going to go ahead and show you the last two books that were in the last little haul that I had where I showed off a K-pop CD. So if you missed it, here is the books that I had got in there. We had Spider-Man 121, of course, The Death of Gwen Stacy. So now I have that nice little turning point arc there where you had the death of Gwen Stacy and then the death of the Green Goblin. Major points in Peter Parker's Spider-Man career. And then I also got another one of my favorite characters there. I have Iron Man #1 from 1968. Of course, like I said, reprint. But this is the first issue of his solo series after they went from his splitting with Captain America and Tales of Suspense. And like I said in the other video, I do have the Tales of Suspense reprint, and I also have the reprint that was included in the Marvel Legends figure for the old school Iron Man. I'll show you that real quick. Be mindful of the little blurry camera here, but you can see it up here on the wall. We got the Tales of Suspense with the classic Iron Man in the weird gray suit. But like I said, nice thing to add to the collection there as well, because Iron Man is also another one of my characters that I really enjoy reading, especially the Demon in a Bottle arc. That is probably one of my favorite arcs. But with this, we will go ahead and close out this haul. I do appreciate you coming here, checking out the channel. Hopefully, I'll be able to start getting some more comics. I might start working on some of the volumes of Wolverine that I need to get, and picking up some random ones here and there. Probably won't be as full swing as I used to be, but I'll do as much as I can. So please just look forward to content on the channel, and thank you. Have a great day. Prime is out.